Hello, hello, hello there, little doll faces. It's me, Callie Meister. Welcome back to my channel. And this is going to be a video for Aquarius. And it's going to be a astrological tarot breakdown for March 19th through the 31st, discussing predominantly this wonderful Mercury in retrograde that's going on for you guys. Now, here's something I can tell you about Aquarius is you guys are the aliens of the zodiac. You're a little out there. You don't see things like everybody else. And while Scorpio thinks that it holds the market in sensuality, that is not necessarily completely true because Aquariuses are very sensual signs. And they're not sensual in the same way that Scorpio is sensual. They're sensual in that they feel everything. They are interested in how everything feels and looks. They're incredibly tactile. Whereas Scorpio is sort of sensual in a sexual sort of way. Aquarius is more like an alien. When you think of an alien coming to Earth and they're walking around like, ooh, let me taste this, let me touch this, let me look at this. This is all brand new. Everything feels brand new to Aquariuses. And in fact, I think if there's a drag queen I love that was on RuPaul's Drag Race and said, why everybody got to be brand new? Oddly, that's Aquarius. Aquarius would be brand new. Everything about anything in any moment is brand new to them because they've never had that experience before. It may be something they've done 100 times, but in that moment, they've never done that in that moment before. So it's all going to feel very, very brand new. That being said, how are you guys handling this Mercury in retrograde? It feels icky because you guys are very sensual. You're going out in resonance of the universe and the frequency feels really weird. So you're kind of walking around going, ooh, 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 yuck, yuck, icky, toxic. Everything feels sort of toxic. It's almost like you have this chemically taste in your mouth when you go outside. It's like, this just... nothing about this is right. I just want to go back in the house where I'm comfortable. So getting out and doing things over the last retrograde has been particularly difficult for you guys because you are air signs. You do tend to be people who like to go out and do things, but this has not been easy because nothing feels quite right. Everything feels kind of disconnected and you're walking around. It's almost like, did I step into an alternative universe? Because I feel like everything looks the same, but nothing feels right. Nothing feels like it's connecting the way it should. So if that's what you're feeling, understand that that's very normal and that it's going to pass by the 28th when this wonderful Mercury is going to go out of retrograde and it's going to go back into direct. So we're going to feel a little bit better out there, you guys. And I want to go ahead and go into the cards. I drew some cards for you guys. You got the Five of Swords. This is an interesting card because it's a card about understanding that for every person who wins, there are losers. So this is a card about conflict and it's about thinking before you act and making sure that your actions are matching what is best for this situation. And you may have gone forward in the past doing something that may have appeared to be a little selfish, but it really wasn't, because we have a real bizarre perception over selfishness in especially I think in this culture, in American culture, in regards to helping ourselves for self-promotion. We feel like, oh, this is selfish, this is selfish. And what I'm getting for Aquarius is you guys decided to, step forward and say, hey, I deserve more than what I'm getting, or I deserve to be seen for all that I am. And for some people that can be a bit off-putting. And I will tell you, those are people that you might need to let go of because it's okay for you to shine, especially Aquariuses. Aquariuses are not really known to self-promote in big grandiose ways. They're not like Leos, where Leos walk in the room and go, I'm amazing. And they radiate amazing. Aquarius is like, I'm quirky and I'm different and I hope you like that. And so, but in the past, there was a need for you guys to excel. And it was really bothering you to see the people who weren't excelling. It's like, okay, I did really well here, but oh gosh, these other people got hurt. Or somebody did really well and I suffered so that they could do better. So that's what you're dealing with in the past. Now, your current situation, this is the Eight of Swords. This is an interesting card. Swords have to do with things of the mind, and you guys are air signs anyway. These are air cards. When you think of air and swords, these are things that are cerebral, that are of thought. That's a card of fear. I mean, you see this woman suspended in the midair, surrounded by swords. And the thing that's interesting about this card is this is in your mind. This is not real. So whatever it is that you are afraid of that makes you feel like you can't move, it's this idea of the unknown. it's imagined. It's not real. So you have to kind of wrap yourself around the idea, wrap your head around the idea that whatever is holding you back, that it's not real. You can escape this. You can get through this. This is just thought. That's all it is. It's not anything tangible. It is literally a mindset and a philosophy that you have to change and you have to let go of. Because once you put your foot forward into whatever this is you're wanting to do, you're going to land on firm ground. There is firm ground there. It's not like you're going to step into the air and tumble off of the universe. No, that's just what you're afraid of, but that doesn't mean that's reality. Now, where you're going, Nine of Cups. This is a great card. This is happiness, good things to come. This is somebody who's really worked hard to create something in love. And they're going to the universe and they're saying, I want to share this with you. I want to show the world all this work I have done, this beautiful thing that I have created in love and in nurturing and emotion. And I want to share it with you. I want to share it with you and you and you and you and you. So that being said, once you can get past this fear and you can step forward and do the work you're supposed to be doing, you're going to be ready to go out and share the things that you love with the universe. And whatever this is holding you back, just think this is just your mind. This is just your mind. Literally, you have to focus on mind over matter. And if you can do that in the next 2 weeks, you're going to be stepping into some beautiful things that are going to be in creation, that you're going to share on a creative level with other people. And they're going to be able to see things in a brand new way, the way you see things in a brand new way. So I hope that helps, Aquarius, and have a great couple of weeks. I'm going to come back at the beginning of April and do a couple more of these for all the signs. And like my video, please, please, please share my videos, please, 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 and subscribe to my channel. That's always really nice. If you're interested in booking a reading with me, I know that somewhere in these descriptions, I've got my website listed. I've got my email listed. Just reach out to me and we can schedule something for you. That being said, look forward to talking to you soon, Aquarius. Bye.